Well, the Showtime pay-per-view audience will, I guarantee you, get their money's worth on Saturday night. Not only Mayweather versus Guerrero, but the undercard is stacked with some dynamite fights. You have Abner Mares stepping up in weight, taking on veteran Ponce de Leon. Leo Santa Cruz, one of the busiest and most exciting fighters in all of boxing, taking on Alexander Munoz. We caught up with some of the young talent that'll make this a May Day to remember. Let's talk about your training camp for this fight. How has everything gone?
I'm training good for last 10 weeks. So now I'm feeling very good. I have 1 pound more for tomorrow. We're ready for the weigh.
What do you think of Mares as a fighter?
Mares is a very good fighter. He's a good techniques, lancing very lot of a punch. So a very good fighter. He's invicta. So every boxer and they retire for one time one loss in your career. So this time for the Mares loss.
Well, you have to feel pretty damn confident. You're the bigger guy. You're the veteran. You have way more knockouts than he has fights. So you got to be, I think, pretty confident, especially off your last performance.
Yes, I have good advantage for my weight. I had for the last 3 years in 126 pounds. So Maris in 122, 118. So it's a more small fighter. So I have my advantage for my weight.
What do you think are your keys to victory on Saturday night?
Lancing very strong punches, intelligence, focus on the fight, but first lancing strong speed punches.
And look into that camera and tell the folks what's going to happen on Saturday night against Mares.
No, it's a very good fight. Looking everybody. God bless you, everything. 5 de Mayo is time for Mexico. Thank you. Watching the fight. Thank you.
First off, moving up in weight. How is your body feeling?
My body's feeling great. If anything, it was an advantage. Really moving up on weight. I got the perfect time to really get my body ready. You know what I'm saying? I got my conditioning coach, Luis Garcia, who made that possible. I feel great. I turned all that we gained and we turned it into muscle. So I feel good. I haven't seen less than 130, I think, in a couple of days, which is good. Using that in my advantage today, cut down all the way to 126.
You know, he says he's the naturally bigger guy, the stronger guy, the knockout guy. What do you think of him as a fighter? One thing you guys have in common, you both represented Mexico in the Olympics.
We have a lot in common, not just that. Mexico in the Olympics, managers, promoter, friends, a lot. And yeah,
you like the guy?
He's a cool guy, man. I know him. We're friends. We're close. Not close friends, but we know each other, you know. It makes that more difficult, a little bit. I mean, it's difficult fighting someone you know. And again, going back to what he said, yeah, he's the stronger guy. He feels he's the heavier puncher guy, yeah, because he's knocked out a lot of guys. But at the end of the day, I think boxing skills and finesse is what gets you really through the fights, and that's what's going to get me through this fight.
A lot of people are going to be paying attention to you with the Rigondeaux-Donaire result. Are you a little disappointed that you are not fighting Donaire? Rather than, I mean, this is a great fight with Ponce de Leon, but just as a man, as a fighter.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wanted that fight against Nonito Donaire. Again, you know, I was at 122. I became champion at that weight, but I wanted to make clear. I wanted to make really things clear that I was the champion at 122. And the only way was to fight Nonito, but the fight didn't happen. You saw from my side, I tried everything that was possible to make that fight happen. Sorry, the contract was there. He didn't want it. Oh, wow.
What are you trying to do at this point in your career? You're unbeaten, so you're damn good, but how are you going to get better as a fighter? What do you need to improve upon?
Keep fighting these type of fights. Hard fights, no easy fights, and believe me, I keep on learning. I keep on improving. Every time I fight someone good, it makes me that better of a fighter.
Look into that camera and tell your fans what's going to happen on Saturday night.
On May 4th, you're going to see a 3-time world champion, new Abner Mares.
Leo, do you feel like this is the biggest fight of your career, given the stage, the magnitude of the event?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think this is the biggest fight of my career. The most important. This is where I have to shine, so I could get way more fans and I could become a superstar like everybody wishes.
Well, you had a great year last year. I think you fought 5 times. Did you plan to be as busy this year?
Yeah, that's really. I wanted to be as busy this year, but my promoter and my manager, I think they decided that I needed a little rest and I needed more time. So yeah, and I wanted to fight on March, but they told me they had something good for me, and it was worth it because now I'm in this big undercard, and so I'm very happy, excited.
As far as your weight, do you plan on staying and campaigning at this division for a while or moving up? You've got the frame to move up.
Yeah, no, I think I want to do this fight and hopefully everything goes good, and then next fight I want to try to hopefully they give me the opportunity for a world title, and win it, and I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 defenses, and depends on how I'm doing. I want to move to 126 after.
You have a lot to fight for. You're not only fighting for yourself and against Munoz, but you're also fighting for your family. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm also fighting for my family that I wanted to give my family what we never had. Like since growing up, we were really poor and we suffered a lot. And my first dream was to buy my mom a house. And now thanks to God and thanks to Al Heyman, he helped me a lot. Ever since I signed with him, everything has changed. Everything has been going better. And thanks to him, I bought my mom for her first house that she always wanted.
Well, congratulations on that. And how's your brother?
Oh, my brother, he was doing all right, but then on Monday, we got bad news that he was doing really bad again, that his lungs got filled with water, and that he really couldn't breathe, that they even put a machine on him that was helping him to help him breathe, and not even the machine could help him breathe. So they put him to sleep. They said that he was going to be asleep for 5 days so he could try to recover, and that little by little, they were going to try to take the water away from his lungs, but I came over here and I'm gonna try my best to win this fight for him because he told me when he was in the hospital, he told me, "You go out there and win." I said, "Don't let this disappointment or don't let this bring you down." I told him, "Okay, you fight for your life here in the hospital, and I'm gonna go out there and try my best to win and make you happy." And he was like, "Okay, you go do that, and I'm gonna fight for my life."
So you certainly have a lot on the line on Saturday night. Quickly, I watch you. You're a volume puncher, but you also have really good skills. What are you working on the most to become the best Leo Santa Cruz?
Oh, I want to learn a little bit from everything. I know how to go forward and box and put a lot of pressure and work the body a lot and everything. But I heard that people saying that I need to move my head a little bit more, move a little more, and that's what we've been doing this past month. My brother, he came in the training camp and he started training me. He's a little bit more, he moves more, so he's been moving me, making me move my head more, do lateral steps and stuff like that. So I think we're going to do more movement this time.
All right, look into that camera and tell your fans what's going to happen on Saturday night against Munoz.
Yeah. On Saturday, you guys are going to expect a war. I'm hungry to win. He's hungry. He's going to come out there and try to knock me out. We're going to let that happen. I'm going to try to be the one that stops him, and I want to be the first one. And thank you all you guys for the support, and I'm very happy and excited to give you guys a good show.
All right, best of luck, continued success, and all the best to the family.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.